Hey everybody, ToneLock3902 here again with D-Dub.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I still got plenty of my soda left, so let's get on with this part.
Alright, so let's examine the Narrow Passage.
Well, if anyone wants to know what I'm drinking, it's Mellow Yellow. Guys, we got it from Wawa.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Grant, we've located the central chamber.
Whenever I think of Mellow Yellow, I think of that Dusty Rhodes Mellow Yellow commercial.
Oh, I didn't know he did a Mellow Yellow commercial. Oh shit!
Yeah, it was to promote. Yeah, because Mellow Yellow made a deal with the NWA.
Oh, cool.
Do you know who was a huge fan of Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair?
Really?
Yeah, his son Jungle Boy did an interview with a guy named Chris Van Vliet, and he talks a bit about the fact that he was a massive, massive fan of them, especially Dusty Rhodes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really heartwarming, and it just made me even sadder that he's now dead.
Wait, so Jungle Boy is Luke Perry's son?
Yeah.
That's awesome!
It's pretty obvious when you hear his voice, and especially when you just look at his face. He basically has his dad's face.
Oh, okay.
And what's interesting is that Luke Perry essentially is a Beverly Hillbilly.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people.
Oh, by the way, X does not switch out your weapon. It reloads it.
I thought if you hold X, it switches it out.
Oh! I'm sorry.
I knew I was correct. Anyways, yeah, Luke Perry, despite being super rich, was also super cheap. Like, instead of using a belt, he would use a zip tie on two belt loops together.
Not cheap. Frugal. That's a nice way of saying cheap.
Yeah, and apparently in one year he bought his son a go-kart to use. And all the rich people were looking at him like, what is going on here?
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
you're never too rich to have a go-kart. What are you talking about? That's all. Those are awesome.
Ben, who doesn't like Mario Kart?
Yeah.
I think you're going to have to aim better. Hold the left trigger to aim. Also, I don't think that gun's doing much to that thing.
I'm aiming right at the thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh
See,
my.
there you go.
Oh my god, that thing is so...
That's just scenery, which, by the way, the fact they made that much scenery is pretty amazing. Yeah, I've been watching a whole bunch of Chris Van Vliet interviews. And it really does help get to know these wrestlers, because he doesn't just do like 5-10 minute interviews. He does 30 to like an hour long interview. And one thing is I discovered is that during his interview with Jimmy Havoc, it's that Mr. Chris Van Vliet, huge fan of emo bands, so that's awesome.
Oh, okay.
Also, despite his appearance, he is apparently over the age of 30.
Stay focused.
So, okay, since we're speaking of wrestling and everything, thoughts on AEW's premiere pay-per-view?
Oh, I really enjoyed Double or Nothing, and I also enjoyed Fyter Fest. And as we're talking, Fight for the Fallen is airing for free on Bleacher Report Live, which I'll be watching afterwards.
Nice.
Yeah, they have 2 free shows, and their next pay-per-view is going to be at the end of August.
I wonder why they. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I mean, I wonder why they did it for free.
Because they know they can't do like a whole bunch of $50 pay-per-views back to back to back to back. They're only going to
Oh.
do 4 major pay-per-views a year. That's what they said their plan is. And one of the executive vice presidents, Kenny Omega, said that his mission for the AEW video games is to bring back the AKI engine.
AKI?
Yeah, the one that was used in, WCW vs. NWO World Tour, WCW NWO Revenge, WrestleMania 2000, No Mercy, the Virtual Pro Wrestling.
I don't. What is? Okay, What
You
is
ever play one
the?
of those old N64 wrestling games?
I never played any of the N64 wrestling games.
Oh.
I never had an N64.
Oh, you missed out, man, because...
Oh shit! That's the Arachnite Queen.
Yep. We'll have to save our wrestling game talk for another time, because it's time to get serious.
She's gotten bigger.
What are you?
Is that the same one?
Yep.
The machines come and take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
Oh.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
Edie, stop touching the puppet. You will not find any strings. And now everyone's thinking of Ultron.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
Don't feel the Reapers.
They cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
So basically, the Reapers tried to come after them and tried to assimilate them.
Essentially, yeah. And now you're going to have a choice to make.
Copy that, Grunt.
To free or not to free? That is the question.
Fight for our unborn children. Release us.
She's weak. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company...
There you go. Paragon choice as always.
We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Commander,
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
It's the right thing to do.
Now get us out of here.
Yeah, Grunt will be pissed about it, but it's the right thing to do. I saved her on Novaria. I'm gonna save her now.
So you're going to be consistent.
Yes.
Shuttles down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard!
Grunt, you always have been and you always will be my son. But I have a
wait,
friend who...
wait, does this mean that Grunt dies?
Does it? I don't know. Would you like to see Grunt die?
No! I don't want to see anybody die. But I mean, I know it's going to happen, but... I already know somebody on here's... I already know... I remember playing this. I know somebody's going to... Oh, shit, Nuggets.
Just a scratch.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Well, Grunt's dead.
Well, I have a friend who always referred to Grunt as his son.
No.
He's like, that's my boy, that's my baby boy. Grunt lives!
Yay! Okay, I do know that there is somebody...
Anybody got something to eat?
I do know that there is, like, a former crew member from Mass Effect 2 that does die in this game. I do know that. No, I will not say who. But the way that he does it is, well, okay, you know it's a he, but the way that they do it is, you're like, if you do not feel by the end of that, you have no soul.
Report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
No, you hack it out. Oh.
Shepard made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
By the way, if you did not save the Rachni Queen in Mass Effect 1,
You could say that.
then
Patched up, back in the
Reaper variants would have shown up instead of the actual Rachni Queen, and you could still save her, but if you did, she would end up biting you in the ass, essentially.
Ah, okay.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal...
So it helps to be consistent.
good.
See?
Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by...
That's a euphemism.
I just caught that.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now.
Yes,
Original
yes.
Genophage
I love it.
storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector. Then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little byjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in Medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Of course. Of course.
Anderson.
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 Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for...
Bad news about that.
Well,
few
you
complications.
say that.
Out there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible.
Am I the only one who thinks that those slashes look like the monster logo? It can't just be me.
Yeah.
Thought I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were...
Ooh my.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
Oh my.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Oh, put her in the job.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle.
Well, in order to kill more Reapers, we have to deal with political figures, unfortunately,
But let's just say a lot of cities around
such as the way of the
stopped
world.
checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes.
Yeah, it's gotta be pretty horrifying to all of a sudden see these Lovecraftian creatures come down from the sky and just obliterate everything with ease.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can
So
hang
if you're
on?
living in the Midwest United States, you're essentially safe.
Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers at least.
So at least we know Slipknot's gonna be okay.
Everybody knows what's at stake.
And Mushroom Head.
Can't forget the mushroom head.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already
Shut up,
tried
phone.
once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt
Tony,
fate.
stop
Keep yourself
texting
safe,
people
Shepard.
while Let's Play.
You too, sir.
No, they messaging me.
Anderson out.
You don't have to. You can just ignore them. Just put the phone away.
I can't ignore them. Okay, so doing a dead.
Before we end this
do-
part, let's go talk to Primarch to get the next mission started for our for the next side mission.
Doing a dad jog all through the Normandy. Jog, dad, jog, jog, jog. Sorry.
You really took the long way around.
Hey, what do you want? What do you want from me?
Commander,
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an...
I'm pretty sure he can still hear you. You're in the same room.
Yeah.
What are your men doing?
No, if it's not on frame, they can't. If it's not in frame, they can't hear you.
That old-
Don't you know movie logic?
It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Nothing more. I really enjoy that band.
I don't really want to talk to you anymore.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Paladin.
And mine with Earth.
Hashtag thoughts and prayers.
Hashtag prayers and thoughts. Because we all know those work out so well. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a dicky thing to say, but you know, not necessarily untrue, but you know.
Time for more banter from these two people.
Yeah. Like, oh my God! Did you see? Did you see how the way that Commander Shepard's pants were? Oh my God! I didn't know he was Jewish.
That's horrible. Tony, go sit in your shame corner.
No. But we will have to wrap this one up. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for watching, and everybody. If you like what we do, pick up a controller, and we will see you on the next level. Bye-bye.